Hello everyone, Myzzrym here, bringing you today the second game between Team Empire and Absolute Legend. Last game, Team Empire going a heavily aggressive build with Temper Assassin, Pudge, Wisp, Enchantress. A lot of aggression in the early game, but in the end not paying off. Absolute Legend holding the line and Team Empire falling apart slowly and slowly to a 5-man Absolute Legends. They really rarely got picked off by a Temper Assassin or a Pudge. And in the end, that means Team Empire got far behind, and even with the help of a Wisp, of an Enchantress, of a TA, of a Pudge, they couldn't find the kills. So Empire this time are gonna ban the Darkseer as well as the Batrider. They don't want AL to get this Batrider again, and AL they're gonna go ahead and ban the Rubik as well as the TA. So a bit more standard bans than last game. Last game where we saw CK ban and stuff like this in the first set. And Naga Siren, Windrunner now for Empire. Naga Siren first pick for Empire, which is quite uncommon nowadays. Naga Sirens very often now just fall through the banning phase and the picking phase, and no one really goes for it. So Naga Siren the pick, and AL answer immediately with two enormous teamfight heroes, Tidehunter the Enigma. So Enigma, more of a pick, I guess, to deny the Enigma for Empire. Enigma is one of those heroes who is very good with Naga Siren due to the fact that a black hole can overlap sleep. So you can start the black hole and Naga Siren will stop the sleep and you will be instantly inside the black hole. Whereas for Tidehunter, you can't really do this because you have to stop the song before Tidehunter uses the ultimate. And if you're spamming the BKB key, if you have a BKB, you might pop the BKB before the Tidehunter Ravage arrives and stuns you. And on the other side, you also have the fact that if Tidehunter used the Ravage just before you stop the sleep, well, the Ravage is going to be wasted. We saw some teams, competitive teams, do this mistakes once or twice if they had some problem in communication. So Naga Siren, Windrunner, Nishrak, and with the Naga Siren, it's pretty much telegraphed what you want to do. As Naga Siren, usually she is better in the late game. I mean, she has some potential in the early game with the net, with the Riptide, but it's really once she reaches level 16 that she shines a lot due to the cooldown of her ultimate. It's like 60 seconds, so you can use it all the time to run away, to run away, to attack, to basically delay the enemy push, anything. So Windrunner, Leshrac again, this very standard pick. Windrunner, a very solid pick as well, who can solo mid, but it's quite rare. Usually we see her as a solo long lane. Queen of Pain for AL, so adding even more to the mix of this big team fight component. A Tidehunter Ravage into the Enigma black hole, and the Sonic Wave to just finish everyone who's grouped up in the black hole. We have to see how it goes. And Brewmaster directly banned by AL. They know that the Brewmaster is one of those heroes who can do the same job as Tidehunter, so they want to have the team fight supremacy, the AoE combo. And Brewmaster, remember that in 6.75 the Brewlings are no longer immune to the black hole, so Brewmaster is not the direct counter to Enigma anymore. Before that, if you had an Enigma on the field and a Brewmaster on the other side, if Brewmaster used the ultimate before you use the black hole, well, you couldn't use the black hole for the 4-second duration because you were either sent in the air by the Air Panda or stunned by the Earth Panda, and you were quite forced to rush a BKB. So this time no Brewmaster, and Broodmother as well as Wisp banned by Empire. So Broodmother I can understand due to the fact that they might want to look for big team fights, +1 pushing on the side lane. This is the job of Broodmother, a very hard hero to shut down. She will always find a farm, she will always find the levels. Even if you try to shut her down in the early game, just leave her alone for a few minutes and she will just come back alive. Wisp ban for Team Empire, I not really understanding this one though. I feel as if Wisp in this composition might be overkill. You might want to start a team fight and have Wisp TP with someone who has farming on the side lane, like I don't know, a Tiny. But I'm not sure it was necessary. Next Assassin pick by Empire, very surprising. Next Assassin with the new buff means that his Spike Carapace will reflect one damage source from each hero. So it's no longer dispelled by the first spell that hits you, but only one spell can be reflected for each hero. So if, for example, Queen of Pain used the Scream and the Sonic Wave, right after, it's gonna reflect the damage from the Scream, but not the Sonic Wave. Disruptor, the last band for Team Empire, which is not, this one is not surprising. Disruptor, very good support with a very, very good ultimate that adds up to the mix. His ultimate can really catch up the heroes that are not in the black hole, because the damage of component of Disruptor is Disruptor ultimate, the Static Storm, is not that huge. It does a good amount of damage, but something like maybe 600 maximum to 800 at level 16. So it is good to prevent people who are outside the black hole to stun the Enigma. Basically, you pop the black hole, you catch maybe 2 or 3, and you pop the not the kinetic field, Static Storm right next to the Enigma where the 2 other heroes are, and that way they are forced to just run away from the Static Storm, or to just stay under but being unable to stun the Enigma, short of a Sheepstick or a Yule Scepter. So now Crystal Maiden is going to be the support choice for AL, and with the Enigma probably going to be jungle. That means Queen of Pain, solo mid, Tidehunter long lane. But then again, we could have Tidehunter on the support side and Enigma on the long lane as well. I don't really think that would be the case, since Enigma jungles very, very fast, and a Crystal Maiden as a support is usually very strong as an aggressive hero and as a defensive hero as well. Oh, I didn't talk about AL's ban. Chaos Knight and Enchantress follow up. So Chaos Knight, a very, very good lockdown hero for any blinking hero like Queen of Pain, and Enchantress, again, to minimize the amount of early aggression that comes, because Enigma in the early game is a liability for your early game due to the fact that he stays in the jungle. He's not a very hard ganking hero like the Enchantress or like the Chan, so he wants to have this free time in the jungle and come out once he's level 6 or 7 and have at least the black hole and 1 item like you know, a soul ring. And Phantom Assassin is going to be the pick for Absolute Legend. So Crystal Maiden, Phantom Assassin on the lane. And for Team Empire, we'll have to look out for what their laning is going to be, because Nyx Assassin, the main issue of Nyx Assassin is his laning phase is horrible. He has no ability to lane. He needs a level, so he needs to be somewhere like in the mid lane, but in the same time he's weak in the mid lane compared to other heroes. So we'll have to see. With the new buff to Spike Carapace, we might see some good play from Nyx, and Keeper of the Light also preventing the Absolute Legend side from team fighting whenever they want, because the problem of team fighting against the Tidehunter, for example, is Enigma, Tidehunter, Queen of Pain, Crystal Maiden. Let's say those 4 are pushing down your tower. You can't really go in, and if you go in, you know that you're vulnerable to a Tidehunter Ravage. So what you're gonna do instead is use the Keeper of the Light to harass from the distance. And if Tidehunter wants to catch Keeper of the Light, he will have to go out of position behind the tower, and this is when things start to get dangerous, because if you want to back off right after, well, you still have the tower damage to take account of. Whereas if you're fighting right next to the tower here, well, running away from the tower is way shorter. It's only like here, instead of like around there and having to walk all the way there. So we're gonna have Scandal in the mid lane on Nyx Assassin. On the top lane, it's going to be Blow Your Brains and SS on Leshrac and the Naga Siren. Go Black is going to be running around with the Keeper of the Light, probably going to ward up. And Funnick is going to be on the long lane with the Windrunner. On the AL side, we have Mania having 5 set of Calamity Potions, so he's going jungle with a set of Observer Ward to basically ward up this area. Come With Me has Sentry Wards to make sure that there's no wards that block the pool. Tidehunter with a Stout Shield Tango, 2 Clarity Potion. This is quite surprising in a Smoke of Deceit. For long lane Tidehunter with a level 1 Gush, well, I may be wrong about this then. Usually you don't see the Smoke of Deceit on someone who is solo top lane, because the fact that you're not gonna get level very, very soon, so it's gonna be hard to gank. And instead of Gush, we usually see the level 1 Anchor Smash. In fact, if you're getting jumped on at level 1, Anchor Smash really can help you a lot by, you know, this damage reduction. 40% is enormous in your early game, because it only affects, I think, the base damage and the stat, you know, the added stat bonus. So in the early game, you only have damage coming from stats almost. You don't have something like a, you know, Daedalus or anything. And what are they doing? Absolute Legends, they might be looking for First Blood. So Scandal leveling the level 1 mana burn to keep Vigus at bay. And yeah, smoke, so level 1 smoke. And they want to catch someone, so it's either going to be Scandal. It's going to be Scandal, in fact. And Scandal, he doesn't have the spike carpets. He's surely going to go down. And already this Nyx Assassin that I said was vulnerable in the early game, before level 6, is going to take a fall. Go Black, in fact, is supporting Scandal in the mid lane with the Chakra magic. So Vigos is going to be always out of mana, which is quite good. The control from the Nyx Assassin, coming from the fact that the Queen of Pain will be always out of mana, will make it sure that the Queen of Pain can't really do much except, you know, maybe having one blink or one Shadow Strike before running out of mana. And Freezer, he's already up to half a level on his Tidehunter. He's gonna find SS in the jungle, but he has Gush and not Anchor Smash. And well, Mania is farming in the jungle in the meantime. Freezer is gonna find Leshrac. Has to be careful though, because Leshrac is level 2 already, and he can use the double edit, deal a good amount of damage. He's just going to right click him down. So Tidehunter stealing one creep here, and he's going to go back on the top lane. And on the bottom lane, we'll have Come With Me already doing the double pull here. No, so pulling this camp into pulling this camp. If we take a look at it, not the kill death assist, but less it denies. And Phantom Assassin on the bottom lane, 9 for 2, having a great time, 7 for 2 on the top lane for the Naga Siren. Naga Siren, did she receive the nerf in this version or the next version? Because I think it was a pretty sizable nerf, which is 14 damage at level 1. Oh, Sony's gonna miss this one. 11 for 5 nonetheless, 10 for 2. And on the jungle, 9 for 1 for Mania, who's just free farming. Come With Me is 5 for 0, which is quite good for a support hero, especially since she managed to get the... Oh, she missed this one. And it's quite a shame because they give a lot of gold. So, Crystal Maiden with the Frostbite level 2, and she's going for the aggressive build, which is Crystal Nova and Frostbite Max, and not the Arcane Aura. With this Frostbite, it lasts 10 seconds on creeps. So what it means is she is able to kill the very, very big creeps with the help of some of her own creeps and of the Frostbite. So in the mid lane, 6 for 8 for Scandal. Scandal, oh, if Vigos, you're going to take a huge amount of damage. The Impale into a Illuminate, and Tidehunter's going to fall on the top lane. Yeah, and Snare into the Riptide, and Naga Siren giving 2 level in illusions. So, quite surprising here. 6 for 4 for Vigos in the mid lane, and Vigos having a horrible time right now. Eating Illuminates, mana burns, impales, and she just can't withstand so much harassment. Normally, the thing about Queen of Pain is you can out-harass your enemy because of the fact that you're very mobile, so once you get the bottle, you're almost guaranteed to get the rune, and you have a lot of mana, like 500 mana pool. Using the Shadow Strike and the Scream of Pain, you can really deal a lot of damage to any hero like Nyx Assassin, who only has 300 mana pool, so once you use like 2 or 3 spells, he's out of mana here. And Crystal Maiden coming for Go Black, but Vigos coming in, Go Black will fall down, and Scandal is now in a lot of trouble because Enigma as well is coming in. Come With Me is gonna get drained of his mana, but in the end, 2 for 0, very good rotation from Come With Me and Mania, ensuring those 2 kills in the mid lane. Enigma already has the Soul Ring as well. Vigos is getting a bit more from his bad early game. And I was saying, Scandal, normally Nyx Assassin doesn't have so much of a good time against the Queen of Pain, because technically you could say, yeah, well, Nyx Assassin in your early game 1v1 against the Queen of Pain could just use the mana burn again and again, but he doesn't have the mana for this. And with Go Black here with the Chakra Magic, he indeed has the mana for this, because he's just gonna have free mana all the time, and that means Vigos will not ever have any mana, but here he had enough mana for a blink into a scream due to his newly bought bottle, and bottle again gonna come in for the Queen of Pain. She's gonna just use it fully and then give it back to the courier. And on the top lane, Freezer again getting caught, and the stun coming in with the Dabble Edict and the Riptide. It's making sure that Naga Siren will get the kill, and Naga Siren now has the Arcane Boots, which is gonna make her and Leshrac even more potent because they will never ever run out of the mana. Especially since Naga Siren doesn't need to use mana to, farm, so she can just use the Arcane Boots over and over again while farming, which she's not doing right now because she's waiting for SS to come back. And there she goes. And in the meantime, she's just farming, and when the Titan gets back, she'll use the mana. Smoke again by Freezer and Come With Me. And this ward, this central ward is from the Radiant, from the Radiant. Come With Me is wondering if she should take the double damage. Go Black is gonna run in, and Freezer with the Come With Me are gonna deal a huge amount of damage to this poor Keeper of the Light. Queen of Pain is gonna use the Shadow Strike. The first upfront damage is gonna get blocked, but the damage is gonna take over nonetheless. Queen of Pain is gonna find a DD rune, and this is the problem of having the Keeper of the Light. He's very, very squishy, and if ever he gets caught, he just falls down and melts immediately. Second problem of having a Nyx plus the Keeper of the Light is Nyx doesn't get this early level 6. Whereas Queen of Pain is already level 7, Nyx Assassin's only level 5, and Queen of Pain with those 2 ganks, now 3 ganks, is not getting shut down probably, so she might not get the farm, but she gets the level, and this is what's important on the Queen of Pain. She needs the level, and once she has early levels advantage, she can just melt down any hero like Keeper of the Light who's level 4, whereas she's level 6, going and use like 1 Screen of Pain, 1 Sonic Wave, Shadow Strike, and some right clicks, especially with the DD rune. Well, oh, Windrunner, what were you doing here? Phantom Assassin now with a Hand of Midas rush. I must say, very good movement from Come With Me. Always active, always running around. This is what we need from the Crystal Maiden, who has this bottom lane under control. She sees that Sony is just fine and dandy. She has no problem in the bottom lane, so she doesn't need any support from Crystal Maiden. And what does that mean? Crystal Maiden's going to gank mid, gank top, move around, make sure that the enemy doesn't stay with their very good Nyx Assassin plus Keeper of the Light lane to harass down Vigus. Queen of Pain still has a double damage rune in stock if she needs it. Freezer is now up to level 4. Funnick as well level 4, so he does get some experience here on the bottom lane, and he even pulls in the big camp, the ancient camp. So Vigus gonna find the illusion rune now. We see Scandal and Godblack not as aggressive as before. They know that they are afraid of the potential coming in from Mania plus Crystal Maiden. They already got caught 3 times. They don't want to get caught a 4th time. Vigus with the DD rune is still sitting around and dealing a bit of damage to Scandal. Scandal is going to answer this with his own good reaction with the Spike Carapace. Only blocking the upfront damage of Shadow Strike though, so only 50 damage blocked. So Bloater Brain and Naga Siren 57, and Sony is 59. If we take a look at the gold per minute, the Phantom Assassin with the Midas is going above the Naga Siren, which is to be expected. So above 400 GPM for those 2 carries, and Mania is only 260, which is quite surprising. As an Enigma, usually you farm faster than this. You have above 300, but right now we see that the 4 of the Radiant heroes are actually on the top, and a rotation coming in. Now it's gonna be Come With Me, who's in a lot of trouble. He's in no man's land. Oh, Funnick, he's looking for a shackle. He will get the shackle, and now SS is gonna come in. SS is gonna miss the stun though. And what's happening on this mid lane in the meantime? Vigus is getting caught by Scandal Goldblack. He's gonna blink away. So in the end, nothing happening here. Come With Me, very aggressive move around. And Sony even running in. Funnick, he might go down to the illusions. He is going to go down to the illusions. So very aggressive blinking by Sony, but he knew he could get the kill with the Stifling Dagger. The Winner was slowed enough for the Winner not to be enough for her to outrun the illusions, and the illusion from Queen of Pain getting this last click, last tick of damage. Queen of Pain might look for a bit of harassment and go black, because although they can get... Oh! No, she's gonna run into a... Oh, the stun is gonna miss. So only one level in net is Vigos blinking back into the Illuminate. He's gonna be okay. So Blow only getting one level in Snare, so 2 second disable only. Pretty confident that he can get the Lishrak stun right after, but this time it actually denies him a kill. So SS getting the kill on Crystal Maiden. Oh, the Shackle's not gonna land. And SS now is in a huge amount of trouble. He's gonna fall to this. Winner even has to be careful. I think Sony can... he can 1v1 Funnick at this point. And he's gonna go on her. With the magic stick pop. Phantom Assassin may have overextended. One more right click. She's gonna use the self, but Funnick has the face boot, so she will be able to follow. And oh, come with me, coming back. Funnick, goodbye. And even one crit to make sure that she doesn't go away. And Queen of Pain dying on the top lane to a solo Naga Siren. So I guess Naga Siren used her sleep to make sure that she didn't escape with the TP, but I'm surprised here. So Naga Siren now 450 gold per minute, going above the Phantom Assassin. 3 for 1 and 67 creep kills, 75 creep kills, but 1 for 0. And this probably comes from the fact that she gets the kill on important heroes like the Queen of Pain. So now again, it's a bit more balanced, as I would say. Freezer really not getting a whole lot in this top lane. He's going for the urn. So 12 minutes in, let's see what they have as items. Crystal Maiden has pretty much nothing with boots and magic wand. Freezer has almost the urn of shadow with the boots of speed. We have Enigma going for the mechanism, and in fact he has it in 900 gold with the boots and the arcane in the soul ring. Queen of Pain has the null talisman, bottle, magic wand, and whoa Funnick, Funnick is waiting. Oh, so very good. Oh, Sunny is gonna get shackled, but Freezer comes in with the ultimate, and SS is gonna try to get a... Oh, Mania is gonna get 2 in the black hole, and goodbye SS, goodbye Scandal. Scandal still alive here with the Spike Carapace. Come with me, Freezer taking a lot of damage to the Illuminate, and Scream of Pain, Sonic Wave coming in. Vigos is gonna get the kill on Blow. Yes, he is. Scandal is still around. Scandal deals some damage, but now he is gonna use the... No! Vigos a bit too eager on this kill. He's not gonna wait until the Spike Carapace comes down, and almost sniping Vigos here. Vigos has to be careful. He has a blink, so he's gonna blink away. Very hectic team. I would have really congratulated Funnick if he got this power shot, but nope, he's not gonna find it. Very hectic fight. In the end, 11 for 5 here. So who fell during this fight? I'm not really sure. I think Crystal Maiden died and was up again. Yeah, I'm not really sure, so I'm not gonna say anything about this. So very good black hole catching 2, and you see how the Spike Carpet saved Nyx Assassin's ass. Everyone coming in, everyone coming down, and above 4k and 2k advantage for experience and goal for the Radiant. So AO again looking to control this game. At this moment, Scandal not finding the kills yet with his Vendetta, and he really needs it. And Nyx Assassin is a hero that relies on the fear of his opponent. So basically, come with me again, coming in the mid lane. So even if you don't find the kills on the Nyx Assassin, your enemy should not be confident while moving around alone like Come With Me is doing right now. If you're a Crystal Maiden, if you're a lone Crystal Maiden, you shouldn't be walking around alone when there's a Nyx Assassin on the other team, because you know that you can get killed at any time. But at this point, she's so confident that they have the control of the map control, they have the advantage, that she just doesn't care. She's still moving around pretty much alone, or right now she's with the Enigma smoke. So they might look for a kill in top lane. There's actually 3 heroes for Empire here. This for Vigos is as well smoked. So Blow, he has his Song of the Siren if he needs. So unless they get the kill immediately on Naga Siren, which I don't think is gonna be the case, she'll be just fine singing away from this demise. Scandal popping the Spike Carapace. And blow, quick! Oh! She's not gonna be able to. So Tyranther using the Ravage just before the this song was activated. And well, Vigos, she still has the ultimate if she wants it. And same for Mania. Oh, Mania didn't have the black hole. Never mind this. Scandal. Oh, Mania is gonna get shackled. Scandal is not gonna use the ultimate to engage on Mania, and Vigos is gonna use the Sonic Wave coming back to him. Come with me is gonna get sniped. Vigos running away, so 2 killed for the Radiant. So good movement back from Empire. Nyx Assassin not wanting to wait until the Vendetta to walk into the Vendetta kill and smoke again right after. They want to get something down here. Vigos, he has a blink in 2 seconds. Funnick, oh, they're waiting for Queen of Pain. Maybe she will blink. She is blinking for regeneration. And nope, she's not gonna go ahead and go aggressively. So Freezer farming in the jungle. Vigos is going for, I think she's going for a direct Necronomicon here. Not really sure about this, but with the Staff of Wizardry and the Belt of Giant Strength, it doesn't look like she's finishing here. Oh, Scandal, come with me, taking a good amount of damage from the Mana Burn and the Spike Carapace. So tower probably gonna get denied. All the Radiant heroes are here, bar the Enigma. Enigma has a black hole ready as well. And Funnick wants this tower, and she's not gonna get it. Come with me is running in no man's land, and goodbye, come with me, you're dead. Scandal a bit behind, he's gonna use the Vendetta. Sony is wanting to chase down the Nyx Assassin, but still gonna be careful. Mania use the Malefice on SS. SS gonna fall to a very good crit from Sony, or very good crit, let's just say a lucky crit because it's only about luck. So Sony, what does he go for now? He's going for the Battle Fury build. So even more farm coming from Phantom Assassin. The Midas into the Battle Fury, the most farm heavy build you can ever get. And Vigos, what? He's gonna look to complete his Necronomicon. Enigma has completed the mechanism now. And Tyranther, he has the Arcane Boots as well, Urn of Shadow. Crystal Maiden, I'm not really sure she has something new. No, she's still warding, the poor soul. And on the other side, what do we have? Keeper of the Light, he's looking for his mechanism as well. He almost has it. In fact, I'm not really sure he doesn't have it yet. It's 800 plus 900. No, he needs 100 more here. And she's gonna get it. Leshrac is with a Bracer, Magic Wand Boots, so not so poor. He is gonna go and get a Drum of Endurance, I guess. Nyx Assassin, Arcane Boots, Urn of Shadow, Bottles, not rushing a Dagon. Which is you know, Dagon, usually we joke about it saying it's a horrible item. Funnick is gonna get caught in no man's land as well. And goodbye, Funnick. Freezer is running away with Come With Me. Scandal is on the chase. He doesn't have Vendetta though, so he won't be able to catch up to them. Will he? Will he? Freezer? Nope. Scandal. Oh, he will! Freezer, in fact, turning around to Gush, and Scandal using the... Oh! Well, Scandal eating a Ravage in the face. And Mania coming in right behind. He has the black hole in 1 second. Well, he has it now. So very good play by Nyx Assassin, turning around just using the Spike Carapace right after. But well, I guess he didn't know that Freezer still had the Ravage up and ready for him. So Crystal Maiden now 4/4 into both of the offensive spells. A lot of damage coming from the Crystal Maiden. It's a 250 damage nuke in a huge AoE with a 30% slow for 5 seconds. And oh, Shackle's not gonna land on Mania, so they're gonna back off. And it's also a 3-second Frostbite, which deal in total 210 damage. So a bit of a punch packed with this little Ice Maiden. Keeper of the Light, he has the mechanism. Leshrac almost has the... Oh Freezer, oh Freezer, oh Freezer, oh Freezer. Scandal is gonna run into a Sentry Ward. Oh, Scandal, he's gonna stun everyone. but he might fall before the fight happens. Sony's gonna war running and 560 crit on this poor on this poor Keeper of the Light who dies before the fight happens. And Nebraska is trying to run away. Nyx Assassin is gonna get killed here. So with this crit, it's pretty much obvious she completed the Battle Fury, and this poor soul, this poor Keeper of the Light, just getting sliced in two by Sony, even popping the mechanism right before dying, but not gonna be enough. And it's Naga Siren. She has the Diffusal Blade, so going for the aggressive build, trying to get the damage done, but at this point they can't find the team fights. They just get caught by the Ravage. One gets caught by Ravage, one gets caught by Enigma, and really good offensive Sentry Wards, making sure that they know where the enemies are. Windrunner is going to go for the 4-staff, which is still with the quarterstaff build in this version. Now 6.76, it is the new version, so... Nope! Vigos is gonna get found. He might fall before the fight happens. He does fall. And Freezer is in no man's land as well. He has no mana for the Ravage, and he is not gonna be able to use it. Now Crystal Maiden is in a lot of trouble. She's gonna fall. Tidehunter is gonna fall as well. Sony might fall here. Yeah, she does fall. And buyback from the Queen of Pain. So good fight from Empire. A bit of an extension. Oh, Vigos is gonna come in and run into all the enemy heroes.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So a bit too eagerly, AL running into this this tower. So Vigos dying before the fight really happened, not able to do much. Sony is almost up to 500 gold per minute at this point.
Radiant's top tower is
And in terms of towers, it's a very low tower count. It's only 2 tier 1 towers for each team down, and that's not a lot for a lot of action coming in. We nowadays see the teams really at 22 minutes into the game. Sometimes all the towers are already taken down for one side, but this time it's a lot of kills going up left and right, but not a lot of pushing coming right after. So Keeper of the Light now looking for his very own bracer. Nyx Assassin will have to look out for what he wanted to go for. And Leshrac not buying any item with 1.5k gold. He might be saving up for buyback. 22 minutes into the game, I'm not really sure it's worth it, especially considering that their tier 2 tower is still standing. So Nyx Assassin is gonna use the Vendetta. And as far as level goes, I'm afraid to look at this. 15 levels for the for Sony, 14 on Naga Siren, 13, 12, and 11 in 11, 10, 10, 9, 10, 10, 10, 10 for the dire side. Only 9 for Come With Me, but he's fine with this. I mean, it's Crystal Maiden for hell's sake. She already has 4 in both Crystal Nova and Frostbite. She doesn't really need a lot more. So let's go back to the gold per minute, and let's take a look at the experience graph. So 5k now, a peak at 8k, but 5k due to the last team fight. A lot of gold, a lot of experience going down to the dire side. Same for the gold graph is 5k. So 23 minutes in, 18 for 12, 2 towers down for each, and the advantage going for the Radiant. But we see that the Dire are still able to do something with these team fight when the Radiant are out of position. Tidehunter looking for either a pipe or a Vanguard. I would assume it's a pipe since it's already 24 minutes into the game. So Tidehunter won't really benefit from Vanguard, especially since he will start leveling this Kraken Shell now. Vigos is taking a bit of harassment from the illusion from Naga Siren. Come With Me still running left and right. She has completed an Arcane Boost as well, so a lot of mana coming out. And Phantom Assassin's going for this BKB now. Scandal decided to go for what does he has? Oh, Yasha. So he decided to go for Yasha. Sony is going on Scandal, and boom, 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 boom. Slice and dice, and goodbye. Come With Me here to support and making sure that he doesn't run away, because don't forget that Vendetta gives a hefty movement speed bonus. So Sony going back to the jungle and farming again. She has the BKB now. Queen of Pain bottling a double damage rune. and they're gonna look towards the top tower. Naga Siren's hiding here,
Dire's top tower is
and Naga Siren has to be careful. Vegas is gonna find her. TP coming in, 1 TP, and oh, sleep too late. The catapult taking this fight, and now they're running away. Go black. No, it doesn't look like they want to chase it. Oh, they might get caught by SS, who is right behind. Vegas is blinking away. Freezer has the Ravage. Mania has the Black Hole. They might turn around, and the Illusion are gonna spot this turnaround. Sony's coming in as well. Sony is he doesn't have the BKB, so Sony is gonna try to chase. Freezer is gonna have a 4-man Ravage, 3-man Ravage, and Mania is gonna land the Black Hole on 2, while Keeper of the Light already fell, and there goes the 3 heroes of the dark side. Blow is on the run, and Funnick is on the run as well. She's gonna be fine. She has a 4 staff.
Radiant's
But
middle tower is under attack.
this might be the tier 2 tower coming down and TP up. So Mania almost escaping death by a little bit. Here he has, yeah, he's going for a BKB as well. So now almost 2 BKB up for the Radiant. We have Necronomicon level 2, soon to be level 3. Crystal Maiden, and what boots does she has? Well, Vega still has the normal boots, so I guess she will maybe get the boots of travel. Usually when you just save so much gold onto other items and keep the regular boots, it's worth it to just go straight for a boost of travel, because it just gives you the mobility, the ganking power, and also the split pushing power with the Necronomicon. You destroy the wave with a Sonic Wave or at least a Scream of Pain, and then you use the Necronomicon and you start pushing down the tower. And Pyro looks like they want to get Roshan, so there's no vision from the Radiant. Is there? No, this is Dire Ward. This ward might have spotted them rotating down, and Roshan already taking a bit of damage. Come with me is here. He's gonna counter ward, and looks like Sony's not with them. So yeah, Roshan looks like Roshan is gonna get caught. So Necronomicon units are gonna get sent down. They're gonna spot this, but it may be too late. I'm not really even sure that they're gonna spot it. And now they spot it. Scandal! Oh, Scandal taking a lot of damage from the Necronomicon units. And this is SS getting the kill on the Necronomicon unit. Now we have Naga Siren with Immortality, with the Aegis, I mean. And Naga Siren has the Yasha. Never mind, it was Naga Siren's Yasha. So Nexus Hassan, what item does he has? He's just getting killed over and over again, so I guess he doesn't have any gold to make anything, so he just gets a cloak to stop getting killed instantly by the Naga Siren nukes and the Ravage. Go black, 1.4k gold. They really don't want to spend their gold. So Leshrac went for a Ghost Scepter, and I guess this is a good solution to avoid getting picked instantly by the PA. PA jumps on you, you pop the Ghost Scepter, and hopefully that means you're safe from any crits for 4 seconds, safe on any right clicks. But you better hope that there's no Ravage coming in, because, well, if the Ravage hits you with the Ghost Scepter, you're gonna take a whole lot of damage in the face. So Sunny's here, he's now building up to the Helm of Dominator, and he might go for another damage item right after, so Naga Siren pushing up the tower with the illusions, doing a real good job at it. She's gonna get the tower as well, so a lot of damage coming down. Illusion deals a lot of damage. If you wondered, it is 45% damage, and it's in a total of 3 illusions. So 3 illusions, it's a total of 135 damage coming, 135% of the own Naga Siren damage. So it's even stronger than if you had the Naga Siren pounding on tower herself. If you have the 3 illusion dealing damage to the tower. So Central Ward's here. Oh yeah, the Radiant Central Ward's here. So they know, they see Go Black as well as Scandal and SS heading down. So next fight's probably be on this tower, or they're just gonna leave it here. They might just let the tower fall, in fact. Yeah, they're going to trade with the tier 2 tower. In fact, they see the rotation, they're like, fine, you want to take this tower? Well, the illusion dealing so much damage to Freezer and draining his mana. Illusion from the Naga Siren really being annoying. She has the Heart of Tarask as well, so see how much damage the illusion dealt, forcing the mechanism to pop. And now blink into by Freezer. He only finds 2. He doesn't want to blink he doesn't want to use the Ravage for this. And Titan now is getting caught by up. So he's gonna pop the Ravage. He's gonna catch 2. And Scandal is gonna catch is gonna get caught in the black hole, but only Scandal is in the black hole. And now SS is gonna pop the SS is gonna be melted. So Sony is blinking in. Sony wants to deal the damage. Sony is gonna catch the Naga Siren with the come with me. Blow is coming in back, and Sony is very low on health. He's gonna fall. Mania, he can't run away at this point, and they're gonna at least pop the Aegis on the Naga Siren. Mania running the other way to make sure that at least Queen of Pain gets out of here alive. Who bought back in this fight? So we have SS and Scandal both buying back, and the Windrunner falling, plus the Naga Siren, the Aegis falling. So 3 kills and 1 Aegis for the price of, well, I think it was 3 kills also. I'm not sure. Freezer, it looks like, yeah, he stayed alive during this engagement. Scandal coming in and instantly popping the Spike Carapace. And now it's gonna be tier 2 tower going down in the middle lane, and maybe even the tier 3. So is there any buyback? Yeah, there's buyback on Phantom Assassin. And well, are they gonna defend this? Oh, come with me. I am not sure what she decided to do. Was that the 4-staff? Yeah, it was 4-staff. They 4-staffed the Crystal Maiden in. And well, it doesn't look like they want to stop here. So now we have PA coming back online. They don't have the glyph, so I'm not sure what they decided to do here. They held on to the buyback, and now the problem is, well, the Freezer is gonna get shackled with Vigos, and they're gonna turn around and start fighting. Freezer is gonna maybe fall before anything happens. He doesn't have the Ravage. Mania doesn't have the black hole, and Vigos, oh, come with me, is gonna get is gonna get melted down by the Pulse Nova as well. No, Sony comes in with the BKB, saving come with me, and now Sony doesn't have the BKB anymore. So Sony is gonna get caught. Sony's gonna blink to Mania. Is he gonna be able to stay alive? It looks like it for the moment. Sony is still running. Sony's still running. He's gonna get Funnick. He's not gonna get Funnick. Come with me. Is gonna get Funnick with the Crystal Nova. And now again, Phantom Assassin. It will fall. She has the buyback. She didn't use it, but getting a hold of this buyback means that they lost the melee racks, and this is something that you don't want to, because heroes respawn, gold can be foreign, but racks can definitely not get bought. So now Empire going back into this game in very good play. You see that they were behind by 10k, almost 14k experience and 7k gold, and they still managed to just take a good team fight. Get this tower, get the second tower, take the racks. I'm not sure Absolute Legend should have waited for this buyback on this Phantom Assassin. Should have waited. I mean, they probably should have waited just to Phantom Assassin to respawn, because at this point, with a racks down, it's gonna look like a whole different game, because they will be forced to get some heroes to push this middle lane all the time to make sure that the creeps don't push back to the base, and that also means that. If AL lose a team fight, it will be a lot easier to push down this lane, because usually if you have a mega creep lane, you will have at least one lane that's almost to the down to the camp, and that means you can push without having the backdoor regeneration active. So SS now we have Power Threads, Ghost Scepter, Bracer, Smoke as well. Keeper of Light finished the Drum of Endurance and the Ghost Scepter. He has 1.4k gold. He might look for a Boots of Travel, because Boots of Travel into Recall means that pretty much 2 heroes have Boots of Travel. Nyx Assassin, oh, he's still so poor. He's 247 at this moment, and yeah, it's kind of the hard life of Nyx Assassin when things are not going right for you, because you go in, you use the Spike Carapace, you survive for like 2 seconds, and then you're in the middle of no man's land and you just get melted down by all the nukes coming in. So it look like he's going for a Heaven's Harbor, which is good against a PA. Once the BKB is down, well, Heaven's Harbor That's 3 seconds of disarm for you, and that also gives him a bit of HP. Naga Siren, now that she has the she has the eagle slingshot, she might even go for the butterfly to lessen the damage coming from the Phantom Assassin. Windrunner has a ultimate orb, so she's looking for the sheep stick. She's pretty far away from it still. She still needs like 2k gold. Enigma, BKB up. And remember that the net goes through BKB, as we saw in the last team fights. Phantom Assassin, every time she would pop the BKB, net would pop, and, well, basically, can't really do much. Crystal Maiden has a Ghost Scepter now, so doesn't want to get melted down by the Naga Siren. Queen of Pain, she has Necronomicon. She used the power. She bought the power thread finally because she needs the HP, and she's getting a Ogre Club. So I guess again a BKB in a cloak. So Tidehunter is looking for his pipe. He has the Blink Dagger for a long time now. And let's take a look at how the experience graph goes. So still 10k, but gold back to 2.5k. And well, top tower is getting harassed down by the creeps, so they might want to have one guy teleport back. Yeah, yes, we all have Vigos teleport back, but already some damage done to the top lane, to the top tower. I mean, and Come With Me coming back as well. Freezer coming back as well, and that leaves Sony in the jungle with the Enigma farming up. And Sony, no new items since the Helm of Dominator, because we saw that he's getting killed again and again in this fight. He's gonna TP away as well. Enigma is gonna find an illusion from Naga Siren. At this point, Naga Siren, one illusion it's having one illusion from Naga Siren can just bring down someone like Mania. If she just keep on right-clicking the Enigma with an illusion, it's gonna be very hard to bring down the illusion. It's equivalent of a 1.2k health hero, because she takes 200% damage. So 1.2k health hero with 22 armor, and with how much damage? It's gonna be yep. So 45% damage, so it's approximately 80 damage per hit, plus it drains mana. So it's more than the match to any support hero like Crystal Maiden. In fact, an illusion is more tanky than the Crystal Maiden at this point in the game. It deals more damage, it is more tanky. And AL, it looks like they don't want to have this second Roshan stolen. They don't have the vision though, so they have sentry wards a bit everywhere, but where is the observer ward? They have no observer ward, so, well, they can't even see the sentry ward from the dire side here. Oh yeah, now they can see it. So Freezer, go back, yeah, so give the high ground vision. And Vigos might look for... Yeah, they're starting on the Roshan now, but Funnick doing a real good job at split pushing, so they will have to fall back. If they don't fall back, this top tower is still going to take a lot of damage. So now Funnick knows that no one's here, so they're... Yeah, Gobelite knows this. They are going to use the sleep, and Roshan's going to get stolen. Roshan, 1, 2, 3... Nope! Sony's going to be able to pick it. And now Blow Your Brain is in a whole lot of trouble. He's gonna get caught by the black hole. Scandal's gonna get caught by the black hole as well. And Gobelite is gonna die. Now Scandal, the Naga Siren is gonna fall. SS is gonna fall as well. Scandal is trying to run away. Scandal will not be able to run away. And now Naga Siren coming back and Come With Me, very low on health. Everyone very low on health. The Age is gonna pop. Freezer going to die here. Crystal Maiden already dead. Vigos is on the back foot, but he has no mana. Sony coming back, and Sony has to be careful. Sony can't really take on all these illusions. He's missing all his attacks. He can't really leech life fast enough, and he has to run away. And Naga Siren at this point with the Butterfly Yasha, Health Taras Diffusal Blade, she can take the PA no problem 1v1. You just saw how Sony couldn't. Sony can just not kill the illusion fast enough, and plus he just can't drain the health of the Naga Siren due to the fact that well, she keeps on missing. So if she can't get an item, she has to get an MKB by now, because otherwise she will not be able to deal any damage to the Naga Siren. And as I said before, it's not only the fact that it's not only the she's gonna go up for an MKB. It's not only the fact that she misses the Naga Siren, so she doesn't deal damage to her, but it's also the fact that she can't lifesteal, and that's a huge issue, because right now she's surviving those fights because she gets 1k crit, and suddenly she gets 150 health back with the Helm of Dominator. So this team fight again very hectic, and gold going back to the advantage of the Radiant. I mean experience going back to the advantage of the Radiant, going from 10k to 12k again, and the gold graph is pretty much even. So the Phantom Assassin having to buy back here, so she has no buyback. If a fight goes wrong, it's gonna be GG. AL is gonna be forced to GG out of this one if Sony dies again, because they don't have enough damage to bring down the Naga Siren. You just saw Naga Siren got the Ravage in the face, got the entire Black Hole duration in the face, and still was able to survive this. So now, push on the bottom lane. Come with me. Has to be careful, don't get force staffed again. And now Side of Vice up on the winner as well, so Side of Vice will be sheeping this PA as soon as the BKB pops down. Sanj is up on the Nyx Assassin. I just want to take a look at the net worth right now. Yeah, Scandal in the mid lane. Yeah, in the baby stat and in the mid lane by Keeper of the Light has even less gold than Keeper of the Light at this point. It's just sad. So Scandal as an Nyx Assassin playing more as a support here and as a I am annoying hero with the Spike Carapace. BKB up on Queen of Pain, and Smoke is gonna pop, but there's oh no, Vigos! Oh, 3 of them are gonna get stunned, and chain stun here. Vigos might even fall before the fight happened. Oh, the Ravage gonna catch 3, and the Black Hole's gonna catch the rest. And now Nebraska, Blow Your Brain is in a lot of trouble, but he's gonna pop the smoke, and Vigos is gonna fall from the illusion of the Naga Siren. SS is gonna fall to this. Come with me, he's gonna get picked by the illusion as well. So 2 for 2. It could have been a disaster. Oh, the Sentry Ward, they knew exactly what the AL side was going to do, and they were just waiting here, but a very good play by Mania. Blinking in forward without a lot of vision and just popping down this Black Hole, immediately saving his allies by just disabling this Naga Siren. Naga Siren almost dying here and using the Song of the Siren, so she's still vulnerable to the Phantom Assassin. Oh yeah, Phantom Assassin has the Monkey King Lore, so. And also remember, something else that we didn't talk about is the Midnight Pulse. 6% HP, max HP per second. It's a lot, and it goes through BKB. So, 4 heroes like the Naga Siren right now, who has 2.8k HP, it's something like maybe 150 damage per second while you stay on this Midnight Pulse. So it's gonna be 60%. No, it's 8 second duration. So in total, it's gonna be 48% HP gone away. So it's almost 1.4k damage over time on the Naga Siren if you stay on it. So now a little game, a little tactical pose. Enigma, Blink Dagger, BKB, Mechanism, Soul Ring, as well as Portraits. Crystal Maiden, well, pretty much nothing new. Keeps on dying here. Just take a look at the kill death assist. 9 for 9 for 15. So, well, Crystal Maiden is getting those kills. In this game, she's really getting those kills. She's like the second right after Sony on the Phantom Assassin. So, with the Crystal Nova, with the Freezing Field, with the Frostbite, I guess she's dealing damage. Queen of Pain, not with a lot. The Necronomicon level 3, the Backing Bar level 3, and pretty much nothing else. Tyranitar, Pi finished. Blink Dagger, and Phantom Assassin, Hand of Midas Steel, Monkey King Bar, Black King Bar, and Val Fury as well, Helm of Dominator. If she managed to get it, if she managed to get a Satanic, she might, I would say, survive these fights a bit more, because once she gets low, like at 200 health, she pops the Satanic and she like right click twice, and boom, she's back up to full HP. Keeper of the Light, Mechanism, Drum of Endurance, Ghost Scepter, as well as Power Tread, so he's quite tanky, 1.5k health. Well, the Leshrac is looking for a point booster with Ogre Club, so either a BKB, or he's gonna go for a Aghanim Scepter. Aghanim Scepter on Leshrac, not unheard of, but not very common. Nyx Assassin very far away from his Heaven Harbor, But we can understand. He just dies every time. He's like 2, 9, 14. Oh, they're gonna catch Freezer. Freezer is trying to TP out. He will be able to TP out. Very, very low on health on this one. And Windrunner with the shift stick, as we said before, 2.3k gold as well. And Empire are gonna look to force this issue here. Illusion already starting to get the damage done. And Glyph is popped, so no more Glyph. Illusion coming back, and Illusion dealing so much damage right now. Illusion, you know, just the sheer amount of Illusion damage are going to be able to take down the tower with no problem. Sony is going to get mana leaked, so he doesn't want to move around too much. And they're starting to work on the melee racks. Does AL want to do something? It doesn't look. They don't have the Ravage. Vega's finally going in. They want to get Scandal, and now the sleep coming down from the Naga Siren. They're gonna focus on the Vigos, who is still in the BKB mod. And now Sony is in a lot of trouble. Sony is gonna go down. Sony doesn't have buyback at this point. It's gonna be GG. It's probably gonna be GG. Come with me in the middle of nowhere. Or freezing field dealing so much damage. Yeah. So bottom racks are gonna be taken down, and without the Phantom Assassin, without Crystal Maiden, they'll be able to take down the top racks as well. With the Heart of Tarask, with Naga Siren, will just be able to just do whatever she wants to. Mania coming in, Ravage coming in, and they want to get at least some kills before the fight before the game finish. And actually, Blow Your Brain is pushed back, so never mind this. With a good Ravage and the help of Viga's Scream of Pain, they are able to. And here comes back Blow Your Brain. Black Hole coming in. Is that enough damage to bring down Naga Siren? I'm not really sure. And not Vegas. Goodbye, Vegas. And Mania now. Mania is gonna blink away. Well, Blow doesn't care at this point. He just go ahead and kill them. Kill them those. So this is just farm. And he's almost full inventory as well. He just needs to sell his Tornado Portal Scroll. So 22 seconds or 18 seconds before PA comes back to life. I must say, very good defense by the Tyranitar, the Queen of Pain, as well as the Enigma here. But now they're out of Ravage, they're out of Black Hole, and they don't have the Queen of Pain. So it's pretty much... Oh, never mind. Queen of Pain is gonna buy back, and this is gonna be the last stand for AL. Freezer is gonna blink in preemptively. Naga Siren is gonna get caught, but well, she doesn't care. She just tanked. And Sony is gonna be able to get the kill. No. And she won't be able to get the kill. And Blow is gonna come back here. Sony now is gonna die as well. And Blow will fall. Blow already bought back, so Blow is dead for a long time. Crystal Maiden's gonna fall as well. Mania is gonna TP out, and Freezer is gonna die as well. Crystal Maiden, Queen of Pain, and Mania, the two last heroes on the side to be alive. Tyranitar doesn't have the buyback. Yeah, Phantom Assassin doesn't have the buyback either. And Enigma is gonna get caught alone. He's gonna fall. He is gonna fall. Is he? Oh, he tongues quite a bit, and he buys back. At this point, it's more of a honor buyback. GG's called by Sony. GG by Mania. GG. And this is the end of. This is the end of game 2. AL, this time, I must say, I was really looking... very good shackle shot. I was really thinking they would win in the early game since they had a PA. It was like the hardest carry on earth with a very, very fast Midas. Very, very fast Midas. Also, the fact that she got a battle very, very quickly. She had free farm. But Naga Siren, man. Naga Siren. We just see how hard she can carry. And I'll see you guys for game number 3.